Hey guys, this is Abel from Vouch Initiative International.
Yeah guys, this is Bosco Gabriel from Vouch Initiative International as well. Yes, we did previously videos on RAM, CPU, we did previously video on BIOS and other stuff. Yes, all this we've talked about previously are connectors, or let's say they are components that are being mounted on a single in a single form factor. Okay, so we have today what we call the motherboard. We want to talk a little bit about it. The motherboard is one of the main components of the PC. It holds all the peripherals, let's say all the components that comes together to work or to make the PC work effectively. Yes.
So here are some components of a component that can be located on the motherboard, which we have the north bridge, the south bridge, the CPU, the heatsink, the video conductors, and so on and so forth. Some form factors of the motherboard. We have the standard ATX, and we have the micro ATX, and we have the mini ITX.
Yes. So yes, that's what my brother just said previously. So let's see with the ATX, with the ATX, micro ATX, the ITX, and then the mini ITX. So these are the various form factors of the motherboard. And then so far the standard one is the ATX. That is the standard one that we have. But today we want to show you what we have here. This is the main micro ATX, and then there are a lot of components that are being installed, or let's say mounted on this form factor. That's the motherboard, and then we want to show you guys a little bit of it. So if we come here, this is what we call the motherboard. Yes, this is what all these components are being mounted on. This component talks to each other in order to make the PC work effectively. We have slots you can put a slot cards inside if you want to connect any other things like video cards, network, that's the internet. If you want to connect other peripherals, we can just add them there. We have the heat sink, we have the system CPU beneath the heat sink. This system helps it to cool the CPU because it generates a lot of heat when it's in progress, or let's say when it processes. Yes, so this helps it blows the heat away and then it takes it out and then bring cool system in. So we have the south bridge, as my brother said. Of late we don't have the south bridge. We have only one chipset, that's the north bridge. The CPU takes care of the south bridge and other stuff. So that's what we have here. We have the slots, we have the RAM. This is where we have the RAM. We have the power supply here. It gives powers to the components that needs power in order to work well on the pieces. Yes, a lot of conductors too, as well, as you can see beneath. Yes, we have the BIOS. We have the BIOS chip here. There's it. Yeah, there's a BIOS chip. So brothers, this is it. And this form factor, this is the micro ATX. This is not the standard. With the standard, it has a lot of features more than what we can see here. Yes, there are more extension slots on inside and other stuff. So we hope you could get one of the ATX, but we can find them on our website and then get more information on this. This is what keeps all these components together to work effectively. This is the motherboard. Without this, we don't have a PC. Without this, nothing can work. This is the backbone of every system in it. Every technology advance has a motherboard, and this is one of the motherboards.
So to sum up with what my brother is saying, without our motherboard, our PC cannot be able to function very well, or without the components being mounted on the motherboard, they won't be able to function very well. So
okay, so brothers and sisters, this a little we want to introduce to you, and then we hope to come across with more stuffs and then give you more insight on anything we come across again. Thank you for your time.